If you know the song, sing along. Hit it.
It's the Carolina Cook, the Carolina Cook, and the liners, rock and roll to the roll to roll. Say I'm cooking in the kitchen and just don't stop.
Let's go, chef.
Rock and roll to the roll to rock. Say I'm cooking in the kitchen and just don't stop. Cooking is my specialty. Getting dirty in the kitchen like OD.
Let's go, chef.
Turning these groceries into delicacies. The Carolina Cook got the recipe. What's up, everybody? Chef Anthony Albritton here, the Carolina Cook, cooking, tasting, and eating the Carolinas. All right, welcome to my Carolina kitchen, somewhere in the sticks of South Carolina. Are y'all ready for some food attainment? In this episode, I was pretty much in the grocery store looking for something to cook. And you know, I had something. I was about to throw a soul food dish together that I may do a video on at another time. And in the process of me walking around, I saw some swordfish. I've never seen swordfish in the store around these parts before. So I decided to try that. So in this episode, I will be cooking up some
Shaolin sword style, on guard. Do you think that you can defeat me? Swordfish with spinach and tomato pasta.
Let's go, chef.
In the beginning, there was beef broth with cooking oil in it to keep the noodles from sticking together. All right. So to this mixture that I already have going, that will infuse a lot of flavor into these noodles, I'm going to add fettuccine to this and let it boil. Okay? That's step one. This is a quick dish, y'all. All right, y'all, I got my swordfish here. Going to test it for freshness real quick. All right? When you poke it with your finger, if it stays sunk in, that's not fresh fish. That's not good quality fish. But if it snaps back like this, bounces back, that's some good quality fish. It's still good, still pretty fresh. All right? When I saw this in the store and brought the idea to my son when he was with me, he was like, yeah, let's try the swordfish, because he's just as excited to try new things as me. Before adding this swordfish to the pan, I'm going to remove the excess moisture with paper towels. And as y'all can see, these noodles are doing their thing. So we're going to get started on the fish and let it do its thing while the noodles is doing their thing. All right, now I have a hot skillet here. I'm going to add some butter to that. And this is what I'm going to cook the swordfish with. All right, so let's get that butter nice and melted. Okay. Now, I have my own seafood seasoning blend here, which is my own secret blend that you see me use in several seafood videos. I'm going to season the swordfish with that. Now, since y'all don't have this exclusive blend that I have, use your own blend. Use whatever seasoning you want to use. Then I'm going to add that same seasoning to the butter. Work it in there. All right. Now let's tilt this pan and get that butter to fall to the back. Then we're going to throw our fish on the front. Okay?
That's what you want to hear right there.
All right, we rolling now. Now what I'm going to do is take this flavorful butter and baste the fish with it. This is going to infuse the fish with flavors, and it's going to, make the fish nice and juicy. All right, now we're going to flip the fish. So what you want to do is cook them like 4 to 5 minutes on each side, and sear them to the level you want, but you got to be careful not to sear them too long because you don't want the fish to dry out. All right, I want my presentation side of my fish to be a little more crisp than the other side, so I'm going to let that side sear a little longer. And while that's doing so, I'm going to go ahead and drain my noodles and shock them with some cold water to stop the cooking process. Then we're going to reserve those noodles for later. All right, now that that's done, it's time to see what that presentation style looks like. So let's flip it. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Not overcooked, and it's retained its moisture. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove them from the pan at this point. Now, as you can see, this fish has a perfect sear on it, and I did not cook the moisture out of the fish. You can see the juices still flowing from this fish. Now, the fish flavor and everything that's on the bottom of this pan, I'm gonna add some diced, fire roasted garlic tomatoes to it with spinach. And we just gonna stir that around, cook it until the spinach withers. And this is the base for the pasta. Now, if you notice, I'm only using one seasoning with this entire dish, and I'm building my flavors with this one seasoning because that's how good and well-rounded my seafood seasoning blend is. So I'm going to add it to this spinach and tomato mixture, and then I'm going to add some half and half. But do not use half and half. I'm using half and half because the store did not have heavy cream. All right? Because half and half is not going to really give you the results you want on this pasta, but I'm just using what I got to make it work. All right? So you're going to mix that in there, and what I did was add some cheese to it. And this is my cheese sauce and the base for my pasta. And as you can see, like I said, I'm continuing to build the flavor with this one seasoning. So I'm adding more of my seafood seasoning to that. When you're cooking, you want to season to taste. All right? Now, I've added my noodles to the mix, and what I'm doing now is stirring those noodles around in this cheese sauce, getting it nice and saturated. All right, y'all can't see me sprinkling, but I'm sprinkling. All right, because the more I add to this pan, the more flavors I'm losing. So I got to replace those flavors. So that's why I'm seasoning as I go. So I've topped this pasta off with more of my seafood seasoning blend. All right. And as you can see, the juices is flowing from this fish, man. So it's nice and moist. All right. All right. Now we're going to begin our plating presentation right here, right now. Now, you would think everything would taste the same because I use the same seasoning, but what I like about my seafood seasoning blend is that it brings out different attributes to everything I season it with. So everything is going to still have its own unique taste. That's why I use it on all my seafood dishes.
Who tastes it first?
Me. Wow.
And hot?
Oh, and I forgot to say, and there you have it.
Do.
And I may as well top that off with a...
Let's go, chef! Let's go, chef! Let's go, chef!
I hope I didn't spit in the food, but hey, it's like blowing out birthday candles, right?
Let's go, chef! Let me see how this fish came out. You take it too long.
That was exactly what you did.
Nice, firm, flaky white. It's good?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Tastes like chicken. Why does it taste like chicken?
Who tasting the noodles first? Noodles good too? It's pretty good. First time I tasted swordfishes. Tastes a little like salmon or something to me. So, how did it taste to you? Y'all, just remember, if you're not happy, you just may not be eating good.
Like chicken.
Tastes like chicken. Don't get it on the floor.
Swordfish. Swordfish, my first time ever eating swordfish.
Cough off.
So you don't want spinach and tomatoes on your
No.
Let's go, chef. There you go, my boy. Y'all just remember, if you're not happy, you just may not be eating good. Thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, share the love, and subscribe.
Please don't.
Liketh, shareth thou the love, and subscribeth unto my channel, and smiteth that notification button. Thank ya.